hit him with a plot twist. That bullshit you tryna put out, that ain't it. You front for TV like you hard, you ain't bout shit. You don't really want to smoke, you want some clout, bitch. Got my foot on every neck of them who doubt sis.
For those of you all who are not caught up with who Nikki Natural is, y'all wonder how these female stars pop up. Nikki Natural is one of the hottest things out. We got the queen up already. How you doing, queen?
How you doing, love?
This is Nikki Natural. This is Nikki Natural on the line. Y'all pay attention, man. We got history being made. I didn't think that it was gonna happen, but it happened.
I've been told you I was gonna do an interview with you.
Taking the time to get to know you. You understand what I'm saying? So I wanna start out with some light questions. You are from Miami, correct?
Born and raised, baby.
Tell us a little about growing up in Miami.
I kind of got like the best of both worlds.
Okay.
I got a piece of the ghetto. My grandma lived in the Poker Bean Projects, one of the most known projects.
Infamous. Yes, infamous.
But my mom, we grew up in North Miami, which was mostly Haitian. But it wasn't like expensive. It wasn't poverty, but it was like almost middle class, but one step under middle class. So
okay.
So I just growing up, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun as hell because I got to go to the hood on the weekends and sell frozen cups. And then like being at home, playing basketball outside with the boys.
You got a nice jumper. I've seen you on the Instagram, and I broke that video down because you can't hit me with the oopty wop. That video is official. She really shooting J's out here from long range. Nikki Natural is really nice on the court. You know what I'm saying? Salute. A lot of people, they know you. You understand? Like I said, from love and hip hop. Okay. How did you come across that gig? How did you get laced down with the reality show? Was that something that you were always interested in and say, well, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do, or was it something that just fell in your lap?
It was something that fell in my lap.
Okay.
I know Chaotic, and I went on the road with him and Trick saw me and fell in love. And he was like, flirting and stuff. And he was like, man, Chaotic was like, you need to take on Love and Hip Hop. We about to start filming. And he was like, yeah, that'd be a good look. Like if she act right or whatever. And I'm like,
if she act right, okay, let's go. Right.
TV, Nikki, I'm coming. So, we dated. It didn't last long because I wouldn't give him no coochie. So.
Because at this point, were you celibate then too?
Yeah.
Because for people who don't understand, it's not that she was playing a game with this man and she wasn't trying to, hit him with the ooty wop. This woman has been celibate, has been practicing celibacy, meaning not having sex for, I think, 3 weeks? 3 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Like 2 years and a half now.
Okay.
But the thing is, with Trick, like, even just dating him in the beginning, it was already in the back of my mind that he wasn't getting none because it had nothing to do with his appearance or who he, the person he is, because he's a great guy. He's actually a great guy, a great heart, can cook. He just kind of stuck in some ways that didn't mesh well with me, so that's why it didn't work.
From what I saw, you wasn't on the whole love and hip hop thing for very long, but you made a motherfucking impression. Motherfuckers remember you. You understand what I'm saying? What I saw on there was a fiery young lady who walked into a how they say the lion's den. You walked into a lioness den, and you didn't really give a fuck, and you stood on your 10 toes, and I can always respect that about you because that is a very treacherous world, the reality TV world, and it really seemed like they tried to set you up for the oopty wop. You understand what I'm saying? And it fucking backfired on them, right? So you had Cardi B, I think you had Jocelyn. The reason I'm saying these people's names, these are people from the reality TV world that ended up rapping and becoming pop stars and stuff like that. One success and one failed. Put us on game. Have you been rapping? Were you rapping before Love and Hip Hop? Talk to us about that, about your career and what you was doing before Love and Hip Hop.
Okay, well, I did one song a long time ago when I was in high school.
Okay.
That's when I kind of first found the love for music. I'm like, oh shit, I'm good at this. But I'm good at anything. That's why my name is Nikki Natural. People often think natural just comes from having a natural body or natural hair or whatever. It's not that. It's natural. If you look it up in the dictionary, it says having an innate gift or talent. So it's like you
Right.
see somebody doing stuff, it's like, oh, she's a natural at it. That's
Mm-hmm.
where I get the name natural at, because not only am I a rising superstar, I'm also, I have my bachelor's degree in criminal justice. I'm a licensed medical massage therapist. I have my child development associates. Um, I'm a basketball coach. I do everything, and I'm a
Okay.
natural at it. And you just gonna always think, when you see me doing it, you gonna think I've been doing it for a long time. And it could be something I just learned 10 minutes, and I'm gonna master it so fast.
Oh, all right. So, okay. I'm sorry about that, y'all. So let's go.
Why are you acting all nervous with me?
I know. I think this is the effect. This is the effect that you have on people, Nikki. I'm gonna go back to Love and Hip Hop for a second, because people will look at you and they say, "Oh, she's a home wrecker." You know what I'm saying? She came in there and all the attention was on her, but I see that you know, when it comes to you and dating, it's very, very interesting, because you're actually looking for somebody right now. So I'm gonna just ask you straight up: would you consider yourself a home wrecker? Was this your fault? Is this your fault? The things that you do when you get into other males' presence and the things that happen. Would you consider yourself a home wrecker?
What home did I wreck?
The the whole trick daddy situation. It seemed like every female that came across on there was basically hating on you. So basically, what I'm trying to get at,
I didn't get that. I don't know. I didn't really get the impression of people thinking I was home, because everybody knows that Trick and Joy haven't been together in over 11 years. They've been separated. So it's not like the reason I didn't get a divorce is because Joy wants some money and Trick keep filing bankruptcy. So it's not like I'm breaking up somebody that's in love, and it's just the paper that's holding the home. It's not like this passionate love that I done came in. Oh, Nikki Natural here. Joy was actually thanking me in the beginning for being there. Like, please get his ass. So it wasn't no home to be wrecked at all.
Okay, well let me try to tap in a little bit more. I think this is where I'm trying to go. It seems like in the music industry and the entertainment industry, especially when you get females that are rising to the top, and they try to act like there's only enough room for certain females, right? Right? And once too many start rising, it's like they try to start pitting the women against each other. You understand what I'm saying? I felt like this happened to you as well. So my question to you is, what have you learned, you know what I'm saying, about dealing with that type of energy when trying to work with other women? Has that affected you as far as working with other women, and how you dealing with that moving forward for working with other women in the industry?
It's not even. It's just you just can't. People just be jealous. Like, it's like I get along with anybody. If anybody knows me, anybody on this live, they know I'm like one of the sweetest, easiest persons you will ever work with. Like, even coming up in the industry, when people meet me, they be like, what the fuck? Like, people be scared. Like, I was in the mall, they be like, can I take a picture with you? I'm like, yeah, of course, please, let's do this. They were like, wow, I thought you was gonna say no. I'm like, really? Like, no, I'm not like that. Like, I'm a true sweetheart. I'm a mother at the end of the day too. They gotta understand that. So that's already a soft side, like, that I have, that's natural from a mother instinct. So but women, the people like the pin, but it's just who you are. Like, nobody can make you something you're not. So all that catty jealous, I'm not jealous of nobody. I salute everybody who's doing their thing. I'm gonna take little jabs at you doing their thing. I'm gonna take little jabs at you and stabs at you and talk my shit. But this is the rap game, baby. If you can't take that, get the fuck on. I took it. I could take it. Everybody ain't gonna like me, and I'm okay with that. But with me, when I'm coming at you, it's on some just friendly. It's really friendly, and it's just I like to laugh and make people upset because I can. And it's just like it just shows how weak you are if you do let anything get to you. And that's why I thought I know TV was good for me because nothing you say to me, I'm so confident. Like you can't tell me shit. You understand? You can't tell me shit. I'm that bitch.
Here's about that because you are solidified. I give you that. You are solidified. There's no debating that. And so this is me personal question that I want to know. It seems like every time you show up, like even now, people like this is very, very casual. You know what I'm saying? But for a lot of young ladies, they look at you and say, damn, I know it had to take on like 2 hours, an hour. You know what I'm saying? I've been having my eye on you. Her shit is a 10 and above. So I want to talk to you about how are you getting this look in this presentation to come across looking so elite every time. Do you have a team back there? Is this you? Have you been in the fashion like this all the time? Help us understand what it takes to put this look together and what's really going on behind the scenes. Because I'm curious.
Well, right now I've been working with Nova. That's my boy. Like he's my cousin's best friend. He's a stylist, makeup artist, hair. He do it all. Like, and he's from Miami. He moved up here like about a year ago. So once we got back connected, because he always been a part of the family. We taking over. Like he can make an outfit in 10 minutes. So he he did my makeup for me.
We talking all original, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? We're not talking all this Gucci, all this other shit. No. She come down in her own custom shit and fire all the time. So I just wanted to bring back to that. Certain stuff, a lot of stuff I go to Raw. Like this whole little set thing I got on right now. Lord Jesus, forgive us for we have all sinned. Lord, forgive us for we have all sinned. She didn't make the whole.
People calling me. They're calling me. But look, like this outfit is from Ross. I paid $3 for this top and $8 for these pants.
Nikki Natural. So let's try to go a little bit deeper, okay? And I want to try to be as respectful as possible, and you just let me know if I'm going too deep.
Mm-hmm.
Now we saw the situation with the whole Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, and she was getting a lot of flack. First, they was trying to be on her head because she wouldn't tell everything that happened. Then, when she named Tory Lanez as the shooter, then everybody started calling this black woman a snitch. Now, so that's a whole different woman. I don't expect you as an entertainer to speak on her situation. So what I'll do this. I'll just ask you straight up. Have you ever had a domestic violence situation yourself? And if so, can you tell us how you dealt with it as a black woman?
Oh, I got a good story.
Let's go.
Oh.
You're doing at the Angry Black Man Podcast. Y'all pay attention. I'm asking a real question.
So, okay. So one of my son's fathers, we got into a little dispute or whatever, and I think he shook me. He did. So he put his hands on me.
Okay.
He put his hands on me, and I don't remember if it was a bottle or a shoe. I think it was my shoe. And I took that shoe and I cut his, was it a bottle or a shoe? I don't remember. It was a while ago. But his lip split open, completely open, bleeding everywhere. I rushed him to the hospital, walked him in the hospital with him. And they was like, what happened? And he was looking at me and I'm looking at him. And he was like, she made a hard stop and I hit my mouth on the dash or whatever. So they was like, okay, like, yeah, okay, you're right. Well, you're right, but okay. So I'm like looking at him like, you better snitch on me, boy. But he touched me first. So that was just a prime example. Like, you don't put your hands on people. Now look, now you sitting here getting stitched up, and I'm just sitting. But at least I went with him, you know, and I supported. You know, I held his hand. You know, while he got his stitches. But just don't put your hand. I hate when women put their hands on men. Don't do that. Like, you don't do that. You just don't do that. But yeah, so I think that was like my only domestic dispute, like, ever. And
We appreciate you opening up about this story because it seems like a lot of people don't understand, or a lot of people, they try to speak on the situation and they can speak so easily about it when they're not in it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you sharing this story with us, and y'all can take what y'all make from this story. You understand what I'm saying? So let's talk about your music that you have out right now. Okay, I love the official video for It's Me, right? Going to the beach.
that's me. Mhm.
It's a beautiful it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So what I want to know is what is coming behind this. I mean, I'm excited. What can we be looking for as far as the music? We need more videos. We
I
need,
gotta,
but
matter of fact, thank you for saying that, because I was supposed to have my video to me. I just shot a video in Jacksonville with Bianca Glamour, you know, the queen of the ball. I just shot a crazy video. I was a stripper in the video. Ooh.
yes, I
So,
did see you behind the scenes. Yes, putting on your
yeah.
skills as a stripper.
Right, so like it's a strip club song that I'm about to release.
Okay.
So that's the final project that I'm going to release for now. I'm actually on the way to LA Tuesday to Friday to work on the real deal Holyfield.
Okay.
So, but I do got a video coming for y'all, you know, just to hold y'all off until the true project, my EP, The Queen of Miami, drop.
That's what that's what I want to hear. I'm wait. I can't wait to see that video. I have seen it behind the scenes, and it's very, 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 very.
It's gonna be two videos. I got a behind the scenes video and the actual video.
That's what's up. We are. Now, I'm not by way of you, but by way of messy individuals. We know about your kids and everything, and salute to a single woman out there that's doing her thing and providing for her family all over the country, right? And then at the same time, she's raising 3 kids. So can you talk to the people? You understand what I'm saying about the realities of being in this industry, and you're saying, and raising 3 kids.
It's so hard. Like, I really kind of want to let people in a little more. I'm thinking about doing a little documentary on my life a little bit, because if they could see how I wake up, get them ready for school, cook breakfast, go run my errands, do what I need to do, be in the studio, come home, cook dinner. Like, I really make it happen. Like, I'm really superwoman, like super mom, like real. Take them to soccer and basketball practice. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I don't show on social media that I'm okay with letting the fans in. So I am talking with a couple people about doing a documentary, because anything is possible. I have 3 kids, like, and look how I take care of myself. I take care of my kids. Like, they're healthy. I'm healthy. We're living. Like, we have no worries. We're blessed. We're in a great situation. Our family. So, and I also have each one of their fathers held. I'm not like I'm single from by the ring, but
Right.
as far as their fathers are all a big help for me. They're there, and we all get along. I talk to each one of we have friendships. It's nothing like.
It's good to hear you say that because I'm gonna just keep it real. That's not the common norm for the black community. So it's good to hear you say that you maintain, healthy parenting relationships. All your baby fathers.
Like, we real close, like, to the point where one of them, I speak to their girlfriends on the phone. Like, they ask me questions about how to deal with them. You understand? So it's like, that's how cool and humble and confident I am. You understand? Like,
Everybody,
I can stand in the room.
everybody, when everybody can see the big picture, you understand what I'm saying? it make it easy for the queen to make moves like that. Everybody seems to fall in line when they see the queen. You know what I'm saying? Get down like she is. So I can only imagine and salute to those guys, right? For bagging you up. You know what I'm saying? And
You're right.
doing your thing. You know what I mean?
Bless. It's a bless.
They see the big picture.
Oh,
Now, I'm going to throw this out there because I'm not sure. I thought I saw some things, but I'm going to just ask. Will you be going back on Love and Hip Hop or any other Love and Hip Hop, or do you have any other reality TV spots lined up? I think you're a firecracker on television. I can't imagine if people haven't called you back. I can't imagine that somebody hasn't called you back to try to get you on. You're working hard. You're one of the hardest working females that I know in this industry. You know what I'm saying? So I would just find it hard to believe that nobody has reached out to you to try to get you back on the spot. Talk to us about that.
Definitely. Like we already got the call from Love and Hip Hop. Like soon as we were after the reunion, like I was already gonna be back on the show. And you know, it'd be people out there hating, trying to block it, but whatever's for me, man, you know, you can't stop that. Like I'm not bothered. And if you can, it just wasn't for me anyway. So no pressure, but Mona, VH1, they love me. Come on, man. They know, you know, who really made that show pop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it had to be a villain. It had to be a villain, and they picked the perfect, beautiful queen, of course.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So I definitely will be back. We just really, you know, they just gave all of us like $50,000, like for COVID relief payment. And
y'all heard it. Y'all hearing it here. Pay attention. Y'all hearing it here at the Angry Black Man Podcast. You're hearing it. You're getting the exclusive. Nikki Natural will be back. We'll be seeing them on Love and Hip Hop. They're breaking it off already behind the scenes. Getting all this Black Man Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to Bread Man TV right now. Keep going, Queen. I'm sorry. Keep talking to him. He was in the zone. Let's go.
Yeah, so they gave everybody COVID relief payments. They paid us 3 episodes in advance already. So we just waiting for COVID to clear. Like, it got to be clear for us to start back filming. And then, you know, they fired the production company, Big Fish, over some racism. So now VH1 is handling all the production in-house. So they switching up. It's a lot of stuff being switched up with the Miami season. So, but I say by next year we're gonna start. I don't feel like it's gonna be this year. If it is, it'll be the end of the year. But I say by next year we're gonna start filming like February.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. And I'm happy for you. You know what I wanted to ask you? You telling people your Cash App. What's your Cash App?
Nikki Natural.
Nikki Natural. Nikki Natural. Y'all know we going in behind the scenes after this, man. Y'all make sure y'all Cash App Nikki Natural. $sign Nikki Natural. I'm showing love. I don't know about you, Nikki. I'm putting down for mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this to be the last time. This girl is gonna be big time. Do you understand what I'm saying? This girl is gonna be big time, right? And y'all saw her here first on my shit on the Angry Black Man Podcast. Y'all got the exclusive. She told you niggas, I'm coming back. You'll be seeing me, right? On the Love and Hip Hop. She talked to y'all about being a single mother, raising 3 kids. Do you have any last words for the people?
And you know, see, a lot of people, I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of opportunities because a lot of people think I'm signed already, but I'm not. Like how I'm moving is like me, like my money, very independent. I'm very independent people. Like
a lot of people like this independent, but what you're doing is definitely independent. It speaks volumes for itself. We do have a question. Light skin _ bad says this is a very very good question. He says, who do you want to work with for females in the future?
I want to work with Cash Doll. I feel like we'll make a banger. Cash Doll, Rihanna, and
that would be a nice double header right there. Yeah.
Erykah Badu. That's my sister, man. That's my soul sister right there. We both Pisces. We both got 3, 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? Like we both, you know, like I know we'll have a great conversation. When I meet her, because I'm gonna meet her, we're gonna have a great we're gonna like really we're gonna be so we like I'm telling you, we so alike. Like we have some deep shit. I already know what time it is.
Man,
So
listen,
yeah,
y'all.
but definitely Cash Doll. Like right now, if it's anybody right now, definitely Cash Doll. Like
Pay
right now.
attention. Y'all make it happen. Y'all hit Cash Dog. Y'all make it happen. Let's
It's
go.
definitely City Girls too. You know, I feel like me and the City Girl, we all us are from Miami, and for the culture, like that's gonna be dope. And I feel like it's gonna happen in the near future for sure.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, Nikki, we wanna salute you. We wanna salute you for coming on. You know what I'm saying? We hope this won't be the last time, and we want you to stay safe out there. You know, during these COVID-19 times. You know what I'm saying? And
My foot on every neck of them who doubt. And shout out Zeno. You know, Zeno been really helping me a lot. A lot. Adrian Zeno. Shout out to Adrian Zeno for sure.
got
Like
out, very, very professional. I have
very
nothing but good to say about this man. Very, very professional. This is how you out there doing business. This is why I'm confident that you have a very, very, very bright. You know what I'm saying? Classy, you're a queen. You got professionals working with you behind the scenes, and as you said, it's all independent. You know what I'm saying? It's all independent. So we want to see you shine. We want to see you rise to the top. And all I can say is don't forget about it. But I don't get that vibe from you. I don't get that vibe. I don't think that you would ever forget about the little.
not at all. Not at all.
That's bad. But salute, queen, and we love you and take care.
Love you too, and thank you for having me on the show, Bread Man.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
Don't be all nervous with me. This Nikki. Come on, you know me.
Oh man, y'all see how she doing me? Y'all see how she doing me? Y'all see how she doing me? I'm about to turn straight red. The room already red in this motherfucker.
But yeah, shout out to you, Birdman. I respect you. I said Birdman. But
I think
shout out to Birdman too.
I was like, money.
That was the first guy that, Birdman from Cash Money. That's the first guy that really put me in the studio.
Oh really? I had no idea. You said Birdman was the first person that put you in the studio. Was that out there in Miami or in Louisiana?
Miami.
Really?
Yep.
How did you meet Birdman? Was this another situation where he just ran across you and seen you and was like,
No,
yeah.
it was a friend of mine who had a relationship with him, and he brought him.
Better bring a Glock, bitch, if you gon' pop shit. 30 in a Wesson hoe, I'm stuffing when I shot shit. Bitches mad, yeah, they trash, yeah, they hot grits. Thought I was slipped, then I hit them with a plot twist. That bullshit you tryna put out, that ain't it. In front of TV like you hard, you ain't bout shit. You don't really want to smoke, you want some clout, bitch. Got my foot on every neck of them who doubt sis. You making up the hate on me, cause they ain't getting money. And niggas out here stressed, they can't hit me like a dummy. You let him fuck, but he gon' have to take me to the honey. Oh, hey, turn her mic off. It's a new bitch in town. I'm the motherfucking star in this bitch.